Hey everyone, Chris Lewis from Fox 47's Digital Newsroom. Excited to be here with you today for another We're Open segment. As you know, we are committed to telling the stories of our local businesses to let you know about what they're doing to be able to keep their doors open, to keep helping you as individuals, but also trying to share and help everyone to be able to get through this crisis. So today we've got Pat Brown with us, and Pat Brown is with the Holt Dimondale Insurance Agency down in Holt, and I'm really excited to be able to have him with us. Thanks so much for being with us today, Pat.
Thanks, Chris. It's a privilege, and I think you have a great idea going on here so that, people that are at home can see something that, hey, their community and or their businesses and who they can contact and who is open to continue our daily routines as much as possible.
I completely agree. One of the things that especially with you, that I really wanted to talk about today is about insurance, because I think that as we go through tough times, sometimes we start to ponder and think about for ourselves, what do we really need? What kind of insurance should we be having in these uncertain times?
Before the pandemic came about, insurance, people, that we call it a hula. Your home, your umbrella, your life, and your auto pretty much were the standard for the personal lines. And then commercial had their own also. So it was going along as, a typical day-to-day operation, and the premiums were being paid. The hard part that we're finding now is, as this continues, that people are looking at the financial constraints. What do I do? What do we do? Do we pay our insurance premiums, or do we feed our families? Those that aren't working, that don't have any type of financial income, it's starting to put some constraints on them. And from our Holt Dimondale agency aspect, we are open remotely. We have instituted an emergency continuity plan that says, hey, everybody can work from home. We can take your questions, we can take your emails, we can take your calls, and we can take your payments as a typical day-to-day operation. And we have also put that information out as best as possible. We all know about the crisis and how to keep clean, but what do I do to maintain our lifestyle? And those insurance premiums still keep coming due.
That they do. Now, when we're looking at these times and being that they're as uncertain as they are, people are looking at what they already have. What are you saying to individuals that are asking you, should I get other insurance? Should I add on to the insurance that I currently have?
That's a great question, because some people still can, their motorcycles are starting to come into play. Their inland marine policies are starting to come due with their boats and so on. So it's a matter of, do I insure those now? Do I wait? As for putting new insurance on, that's a toughie. People are thinking, I'm gonna save my money down the road. The idea that, all right, I want to ride my motorcycle tomorrow, gotta have insurance on that motorcycle. So purchasing what you had last year is probably going to continue the best that you can financially. As to secure any other, life and health, life is always a deal, but for the health part of it, that's a tough one now, because the crisis is already here and we can't protect against that crisis now. So, to wrap up for things special, no, continue as what you have is a great idea.
Now, I know you said that your agency is sheltering in place, but they're also continuing to work and to serve your customers in different ways. In what ways are you finding that your agency is having to make some changes to the way in which they are interacting with their customers?
We still are able to put blast emails out. We are able to offer. One of the things that happened, a lot of people don't understand, is the insurance companies as well as the agencies are doing things. In our case, we have contact with our state carriers, our auto owners in Hastings and Fremont, who are also saying, hey, you know what, here's what we're doing to step up. So as an agency, we're passing that information along to our customers. Maybe there's a chance that you can make a deferred payment. Maybe you can change the due date of your insurance. Maybe you can not pay a 6-month policy and put it down to a monthly. So those are things we're trying to get out to our clients. This is, hey, call us. If you've got, we're still that hub. We're available, all the time. We still have our emergency number online, and it's all right. We don't know what to do. We've got this big bill coming due. What can we do to minimize the impact upon us? The companies are doing the same thing. They're letting us know, hey, let your clients know. Have them come onto our portal so that maybe we can, share with them some different alternatives to help lessen the again, insurance is a contract and it has to be taken care of, but there are ways that we can make that a lot easier for them. So that's why we remain sheltering in place to give that information as much as updated to our clients as possible.
And what would you say are insurance companies doing to kind of lessen the burden, to lessen the financial burden on clients in this time?
As I mentioned previously, that they are offering alternatives to how you may pay. If somebody's policy has gone into cancellation, they're continuing coverage for at least 30 days. And one of the companies, at least until April 22nd, to allow people to, maybe they can get enough money to take that out of cancellation and continue it. So they're continuing now. We get updates all the time of different alternatives that they can do, because they still have to be in business too. They're all working remotely. And so they have people on the same side making the changes, paying the claims. The claims have to go on day after day. So that part of it continues. So they're offering, hey, the services are still here. Call your agent. They will call us, and we will be able to, as easy as possible, continue, insurance sales, insurance premiums, insurance claims, the best that you can.
Well, I appreciate you sharing all of that. Now, if people want to find out more about Holt and Dimondale Insurance Agency, where should they go to be able to get more information?
They can find us on the website at www.holtdimondaleagency.com. You can call our phone numbers at 517-694-0149, and somebody will answer.